Hi everyone, this is Bart and Stacy from the Sound Couple, and we are headed off to a wedding. If you've been following us, you know a little bit about our theory about the number three things: the venue, the band, and our gear. We got two of those three today. This is a venue we have not yet been to, but it's close to home, so that makes life all that sweeter.
And it's close to home with a band that did a walkthrough, and Stacy, I remember them asking me if I could go, and for some reason I couldn't. I would have done it, but I'm not that worried about it. We did our research on the internet. I think the concern from the client was, and the band was, would the band fit? And according to everybody, the band will fit, but I'm expecting this to be a really, really small space. I guess, so on another note, on an update on the band, last week we lost our brakes. So the band spent a good chunk of the week in the shop. We got repaired brakes with new brake lines, so that's great. The other thing I did is had them take a look at the engine, in the sense that it was making some noise. I've heard it for a while, and we've all heard those squeaking and noises that the cars can make when they're idling. And they diagnosed it, and they replaced the belt, the serpentine belt, and the belt tensioner. So the van is very nice and quiet. The other thing from a gig-related perspective that we're going to do is the band had a rehearsal at our place. One of the goals was to deal with some of the wireless issues we've had. And guys, if you're not reading the comments on our videos, I really, really encourage you to do it, because we are just amazed about all the tips and the experiences that you guys are sharing. And somebody's told me, said, hey, you need to take a look at wireless workbench software. And I knew about it, but hadn't really looked into it. So I did. And what wireless workbench is software, free software from Shure, that allows you to coordinate frequencies. And it's a little scary at first, but I kind of dived in, and it's been a game changer. We had a rehearsal last week with the band. More or less, we had to get through a couple little glitches, but we eliminated all the frequency issues that we had on some of the gigs with interference and dropouts. I'm really hoping that today we're going to see at a gig that we can get through a gig without any issues. So that is, Stacy, I could think our big thing that we're going to be taking a look at today. The other thing we're going to be looking at today is working our plan. And the plan is what happens if Bart is taken away and can't mix the band. So Stacy is going to be mixing the band today, or the primary mix. And actually, Stacy, I think we're going to be kind of swapping roles here. I think we'll have enough time to where you'll be doing some of the setup that you typically don't do, and vice versa. I'll be doing more of the lighting work. Hey guys, come along with us. Lots going on today, and we'll see you there at the gig. It's kind of a familiar building, because this is a route we take for other gigs into Wisconsin, and we have driven by this quite a few times, and who knew?
Wow.
Oh boy. Okay, here we are. I hope somebody's here. I don't think we ever really said what time we'd be here, but I'm assuming there's somebody here. Let's go in and check it out.
Yep.
Don't look at this. This is terrible.
Hey. Don't be so bad.
You know, Stacey, did I tell you that I think I did. I have no idea where this came from. I know every piece of gear we have, and this is a mystery. I don't know where this came from. Well, Stacy, here we are. It's a beautiful room. And the stage, had to move some things around, but should be able to accommodate this space just fine. This is an old creamery, and these were the garage doors back here where the trucks came and backed up. But that's all sealed off now, and it's a stage. I think we got everything in here. We're gonna figure out, I think we're gonna go with the light tree back here, light tree back there, but we need to figure out how to get some light in the front. I made the call that we're gonna fit trees in here just because it is kind of a long spread. But if we have to go with the panel lights, maybe I'm gonna try to avoid it, but we'll just have to get the speakers in here and see, or speakers set up and see how we're doing for space. We got nice power here. It's always nice to see. So that's not a problem. Yeah, that's it. Let's get going. Hey, they got stuff in front. I like it.
They got what?
Us reserved tables right
I know.
now.
Yeah.
It's nice.
So you can put your jackets there. 1, 2, 3.
The only thing I'm saying is that that's kind of not utilized space. We're taking up space here.
Okay.
That's.
I guess, is everything far enough away then? Or do we, because
I mean, or this
keys.
Keys? Okay. Maybe Brian can be back here then. Okay. I think so.
Because actually, I mean, the norm, I mean.
I think this is gonna have to come back a little bit then, because
Sure. Yeah, I know.
we gotta leave room for the steps. If he's gonna have his stuff right there,
Okay.
we can't be having this stuff in the way of the steps,
Right.
or his stuff in the way of the steps.
I do have another set of steps.
Pardon me?
I do have another set of steps. If the steps are an issue, that hook on right here to the front. They go into the eye hooks right here.
Oh, okay. Well, maybe, yeah, okay.
Cause if the steps are an issue, then I can.
Well, it's just, yeah, making sure we maintain, because we got, one of the singers has conga drums and stuff, so, yeah, I could see him setting up right here, but as long as and then they have some other stuff, yeah, you'll see.
Yeah.
So yeah, maybe knowing that we have an option, then we don't have to worry so much about keeping the access clear is good. Yeah, we might take you up on that, because
And
I assume
technically they don't have to hook in. You know, if you guys are just going up and down, we just hook them in next to the wall. People are going up and down.
Yeah. Okay, cool. That's good. Then we'll leave that there then.
Where did it go? And they crashed coming off of 35
Oh no.
with their trailer, and the whole thing rolled, and somehow they got the trailer delivered on a flatbed.
Really?
And they still were able to like perform for us, but then they had to cancel their next gig, which was in Fargo the next day. I was like,
wow.
oh my gosh, what?
Now you got me curious. I mean, yeah. If you.
I'm totally gonna find it any second.
Do you think we should save room for lighting on this side?
Yes.
Then we're gonna have to go. Then we're gonna have to go over the cabinet.
That's fine.
Okay, so then I would say let's move it back. Huh?
I'm gonna let you wire up the lights.
Say what?
I'm gonna let you wire up the lights.
Go ahead and turn that on. It's 3:10, so we got about 45 minutes before people start showing up.
Okay. How about let me get the speakers up.
Okay, Stacy, how do we hook up these backlights? Let's see if Stacy can get the system fired up. Hold it, Stacy. Hold it. Is the stage ran? Yes. Cool. All right.
Brian's baby today.
Put me in the corner. You got Brian in the corner. Nobody puts me in the corner.
Yeah, that's all right.
Yeah, James has got to fit in here, brother. So as long as he kind of plays sideways anyways all the time. He's kind of he can be over here too. I can.
So see, I'm looking at this going, I don't know why it's not showing up. Am I connected to the wrong Wi-Fi?
But is it like a first?
And the Wi-Fi's, I don't know what is going on with these damn devices of not connecting. Your iPad did it at home. This one's doing it. Why? You know, once it sees in there, it just asks for a login. I clicked past it too fast. I don't know what's going on, Stacy.
Sure. Cash plays that. Cash and I do that.
I've done it with some other bands.
James knows it.
Oh, no.
Oh,
You know what?
just
I played it, yeah. It would take her a little bit, but that's all right.
Start with the big old.
So is she an actress or like do you know her from the comedy?
I don't
Yeah,
know.
she does.
There again. It's just,
Her sort of quote unquote main job, I think. And she does
I don't know why this stuff happens. I'm sorry. I just,
all the stuff.
Because you were first to that gig, right?
Yeah, I know from comedy
it's-
sports.
Yeah.
that's never,
But yeah, she does different improv groups.
and I'm not connected to the internet here. And why it's asking for it now. Is this working?
And it's funny.
And it's down to 10%. And it's, it's searching.
Remind me of that when we do new videos.
Yeah.
I charged it. I charged it before I left.
How, you know, my first communication was with her.
And it says APN to confirm your APN settings. So their mobile broadband disconnected. I don't know
Yeah, I mean,
why.
I really don't know if he has any experience with cover bands. But
No, it wasn't. This is a different
I
one.
am.
Hey, I'm Brad.
Brad,
This is
nice to
different.
meet you.
This
nice
is
to
not
meet
the
you.
same.
You
It's
too.
different.
Thanks for having us.
Oh my gosh, I'm so excited.
We're
So
excited
no
to
internet.
try this.
And the battery's down to 10%.
So I just went in, so I only
Check two, 1 2, check
So
two,
I just love to play for him, you know. That's why I'm looking forward to the summer.
2 2, 1 2,
Playing a good amount in summer. On that jazz kit or this one? This one.
check 1
So
2,
this is like
check
my
1 2,
funk kit. I just don't play at home, honestly.
2 1 2,
It's too loud. Keep it packed up. Yeah. I keep it packed up and I have my jazz kit, but that's also like kind of dampened.
check 1 2, check 2 2,
You could go with this. Go with them. Oh, man, yeah. You can go with this and that. That's like a tip off. Yeah, Slim stole it. I know it's right.
Yeah, it's a combination.
Okay, I gotta pay somebody. Who do I pay?
Hey, are you Charlie? I'm Charlie. Hey, Charlie. I'm Brad. How are you?
Good.
Great to meet you. Thanks so much for having us.
Check 2, check 2, Haley.
Talk with you again for email and on the
Check
phone.
1, 2.
Bet.
Awesome. Oh, I think I got. This is Bailey's too. Charlie. Yeah, looks like I got Bailey's here.
I'll be in here somewhere.
Yeah, you got me.
Oh.
Yeah. Awesome. Thanks so much.
Right around the corner here.
You guys have an idea?
Shopping. Yeah, man.
Looks like it came back now.
Mutually exclusive. It looks like it's old, you know.
Wi-Fi. It's got really
How you doing?
bad reception.
Yeah. I spent the whole day working on web pages and presets.
Christopher Walken dancing.
I'm still like, I have some songs.
The music video, Fat Boy Slim.
I don't have set up for this one yet, so I'm
Christopher Walken just dancing.
like, it's a good process. So I'm worried about it.
Right.
Oh yeah. I guess he's like a trained dancer or something.
It doesn't matter. The mics are the same, but
Favorites and all that. But yeah, it's
Oh, it's like riding a bike. You're a pro.
no, it's
Once
not.
you get going. No, it's not. Damn.
Feels like it at least sometimes.
It's like riding a unicycle. Different every time.
It's just depending on your equilibrium.
Yeah.
That day.
How much you can stop?
I know I have to mic up drums.
They got all kinds of drums there.
Yeah,
That's their bit.
but their drummer, they run all those mics.
They mic their own drum.
Yeah.
Those amateurs.
Spoiled. Yeah. We're spoiled.
Here.
You want me to move a little bit?
No, this is perfect. Yep. I'm gonna use that as a guitar stand if y'all don't mind.
Yeah.
Should be okay.
Yeah, okay. Okay. And it's just one less thing for me to take up floor space.
As long as I can see Brian.
Let's see, this thing's turned on. Is all this turned on? Check 1, 2. I can hear myself.
Oh, you know what? Hey, said I got a woman. Way over time. It's been good to me. Kind of like this.
That's very.
I got a woman. I don't need nothing.
So that July 15th
Everywhere
wedding,
about the
James,
mommy's on fire.
friends of Brian's from comedy, from their
People that
comedy
love
stuff he
to
does.
stay
So it
alive.
sounds like the guy, the groom is a bass player. I mean, obviously
Okay.
not top caliber, but so this is the trombone. It's not like he's gonna want to play before.
Right.
I don't want to play something.
Yeah.
That crowd has already asked for us to play peg, so I'm like, all right.
This is
So we might play
sax
sax
2.
They like the steely.
Sax 2. 2, 2.
Like the musician stuff that we was going for.
Got it.
2, 2, 2.
Not fussy.
2.
Is it working, Mason?
Getting signal. I must just have her turned really down on my notes.
Oh, I see. Oh,
This is sax 2. This is sax 2. It's supposed to be sax 2.
okay.
2, 2, 1, 2. Saxophone 2. This is Angie.
I can.
Sax 2?
Sax 2, Angie 2.
Yep,
Sax
there's
2,
signal.
Angie, okay.
So Mason, what we're doing here, We got Horn Wireless is over there. Your wireless here.
Okay.
And our wireless over here. So we got everything spread out.
And that's open like
Open
wireless.
mics,
Yeah.
your ears, and hopefully separation of stuff is also.
Is this okay to stack it like that then? Or is that silly?
That's
More or less. That's what it is, right?
That's what we've always done.
Can I start running cables, Mason?
Sure.
Mason, if you're testing stuff, I would certainly pick. I would
This is my
certainly.
mic, so that'll be
You want me to play the horn or this is sax 1? Sax 1, I got plenty of signal here.
Okay.
even record to me too.
I can be right here. I can be right here.
That's right.
I can like rock back and forth. It's all good.
Right.
But my
I don't know if the mics are on.
right there, so
I'm sure
sound
there's-
string on.
Yeah, you go small, a little short.
Okay.
I got like a 5.
All right, Stace. Can I be punting?
Unless you have a,
Yep.
like a super short one.
Yeah, I think our yellow ones are the shortest. We got one.
Okay.
Here, I'm gonna. So this goes here.
Alright. I'm gonna go put this back.
It's fine. I'm just asking. What do you got over there? You got 7 or 8.
He's probably got some of these tails already plugged into the back of that one.
Which one do you have on the floor, Tom? The long one?
4, number 4. That should go right here.
But other times you ran 8, so you have longer runs.
So I should
But this time you just mixed
I will put 8 over
We
there.
don't play till 9. Are you a Brenda number?
You got your trumpet or trumpet?
Yeah, it's loud and clear in there. 222. Trombone. This is the trombone microphone.
Yep, got it.
All right.
You ever play a valve trombone there?
No, I never had actually. So yeah. Although, yeah, I don't know. The language is so similar now. When you play trumpet and sax, you got to be able to scoop and bend notes and do all.
Stace, we're gonna need probably need some tape on this.
I never played euphonium or nothing.
It's not really a lot to learn, but
Actually, I want to learn tuba. I would love to learn like sousaphone. I think that'd be really fun. Learn that bass language. Learn bass too.
horn is like its own separate entity.
Horn for sure.
Stacy's, sorry about that. Sort of a sound couple failure here. We just kind of got backed up on time a little bit. I thought I was giving ourselves a little bit more time we had. And when, I guess the point is when you're cross training, and we were planning on doing more of that, that you need to give yourself more time because you're duplicating efforts. You need to take time to explain. Hopefully we're able to do some of that. But this is, hi Normie. This is the way it ended up looking. And I think we got it okay. Lights we were able to fit in on both sides. That'll make those of you happy that don't like our panel lights. We figured out how to fit trees in here. And then I'm gonna go up and show you some wireless workbench. Here's wireless workbench. And so in our inventory, there's plenty of videos out there. I'm just showing you what we got going on here. We got all of the horn mics, which are wireless with their models. We got all of our mics, the sound couple mics, so our ULX stuff. And then we have the PSM 300s here. And so what we were able to do then is coordinate all the frequencies. It says not analyzed because we did this a few days ago. We're not going to change anything because we're still in the same general vicinity. And for the network devices, which would be our ULX stuff, we could scan that, and then, but you gotta sync everything up, and we just got way too much going on here to sync it at this point. So we're gonna just try leaving the way that was the other day, and hopefully have less issues. The other thing we've done is we've separated a lot of this stuff too. So we have our ULX mics here. We have the bands over by Brad and James, and then we put the horn mics way over in the corner. So we've separated everything out, which I think is technically a best practice, especially between ears and microphones. So the combination of doing the scans and separating mics, we're hoping for a better experience.
So, Bart, given that this is a creamery, high ceilings, I don't know, what's the sound quality going to be?
The sound quality, the acoustics of the room are going to be fine, Stacy. There's a lot of people in here, and they have the batting going down, which actually that helps quite a lot. The other thing too is the wood helps, and just the different textures of the ceiling. It's not bad in here at all, so it's going to be fine. I think as long as the room stays full of people are the best thing to soak up sound. I'm not worried at all. It's going to be just fine.
Okay, we'll see how I do.
Okay. Stacy, what time do we got?
7:45.
What time were we supposed to start?
7.
Oh, smile again. Sorry, I didn't have you on the camera.
7.
All right, they're clearing out tables here. We're getting ready. We haven't had one of these lately, Stacy, where we've been doing really good about starting on time.
Yeah, we have.
But
blame it on the potatoes.
Yeah, blame it on the potatoes.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, the band has finally arrived for Charlie and Pam to enjoy their first dance together. Please join us.
Rock it up, let's go.
Sings that song, I don't remember. No, and the band. I think it's Brian. Well guys, it's 11:59 and the staff is leaving, and this is an example of getting out so people can go home. They didn't say anything, but we tried to get out as quickly as we can. Actually, that wasn't very fast, was it?
What do you mean?
It's
They ended at
it's 11:59.
yeah, they ended at 11. I mean,
Oh, I thought we were going to be out in an hour.
oh, you mean completely done in an hour.
Yeah. But we got everything on our carts and we got out the door and they're gone. And so Stacy and I are all by ourselves packing up. Right?
Yep.
Well, that's life. But we got our cool new lights here, so we got our ability to see what we're doing. They're kind of blinding though, aren't they?
Yeah. That's okay. So is the other.
All right. We'll spare you guys the pack, and then we'll tell you all about the gig when we're done. All right. I don't know what that laugh meant. I got some things I could say, but all right. See you in a few.
Bart, I just have to point out, it is 12:12. Yeah, it's a cool time. And last when we checked in, it was 11:59. So that means we loaded up in...
Stacy's doing math. 13 minutes.
Actually, less than 13 minutes because we're already on our way home.
I wasn't ready for this recap yet, so hit it off. Let's we'll get back to you in a minute. Well, Stace, the best thing about tonight is we're almost home.
Woohoo!
Yup, another banned word.
Sorry, can't help it.
I just banned you on the video I was working on, so it's fresh in my mind. Well, okay, so we had a few things we wanted to do this gig, and I think, Stacy, the one thing that we need to remember is that things take time. And I think we did some cross training. Stacy got the mix, we did some cross setup, but I just felt like we were getting our backs up against the wall a little bit. And between doing the videos and then trying to do the training, we got out the door about a half hour later than we originally were planning on, but we could have really used another hour. So we'll keep working on it, and it's just a process. We'll keep going. But we did get up in time. The band started late, and hopefully some of the training and me getting crabby wasn't coming through.
What? You getting crabby?
Yeah. So my new term is bamboozled. I'm getting bamboozled. The damn iPads they're just pissing me off. I'm sorry, but they work fine at home. I get them at gigs, and then they're not connecting to the wireless, and then we've got to reboot them, and then it seems like they work okay. So I don't know, guys. And then our new hotspot, which it's nice, but that thing has just been flaky, and I was about ready to take that thing and throw it on the ground and smash it too. Not really, but I get, once I like get boom boom, I just get this but really what was the big perplexing mystery of tonight is the band was going in on line checks. We go up to start. Mix 5 on the band's in-ear monitors, so they're PreSonus 24-hour. One mix was no control, and I thought, oh, his Q mix, his phone disconnected, he's got to restart. Oh no, that's not it. I have never seen this before. I don't know if the scene got corrupted somehow. I just recently upgraded the firmware on that thing, but I've upgraded firmware a lot, and anyway, it's always something new. But it's just, what's so ironic about it, Stacy, is that that's the guy that wasn't there for rehearsal the other night.
And this is what it sounds like. Check 1 2, check 1 2.
And we probably would have caught this the other night if he was there, but we didn't. And it was right before downbeat, and his mix isn't working. So we got their monitor rigged, and I'm gonna figure that one out. Stacy, what about the gig? What do you think about the gig itself?
Well, finally by the third set, I got to finally mix. And
Okay.
I have a lot of learning to do. Hey, at least I do recognize the fact that I know when delays should be happening.
Well, but you gotta learn. Yeah, we gotta.
But I got to learn how to do it.
We gotta learn how and when and how to set it to each mix and all that too. What do you think of the crowd?
The crowd, well, the ones that hung in there till the end were pretty good. I mean, and they loved the band.
Yeah.
Everybody that was there loved the band.
Well, that's cool.
Yeah.
And the food was good. It was on the late side. We were all just waiting for the mashed potatoes. But anyways, guys, I'm rambling, aren't I? And we'll get going here. We're gonna see you at the next gig. Thanks for hanging in there with us, and peace out on the Sound Couple.